to our LakePoint Kids online family experience. I'm Miss Rachel, and it's great having you with me today. You might be wondering what I'm doing. Well, it all started today when I realized we're already into the month of April. Have you ever heard the saying that April showers bring May flowers? Well, that means that often we can get a lot of rain during April, but don't worry because it'll be good for the flowers that we'll see growing next month in May. I decided then I need to get ready for April and all these rain showers, so I cleaned my rubber boots, I dug up my umbrella, and I put new batteries in my flashlight. See, sometimes in the spring we can get a thunderstorm and that can cause the lights to go off. Has that ever happened to you before where the lights go off in your house? It's happened at my house too, so I'm prepared with my flashlight. I'm sure the grown-ups in your house have a flashlight ready too in case that happens. You know, just because it can get dark sometimes doesn't mean there's anything scary in the dark. It just means we can't see clearly what's around us. Here, let's try this. We're going to make the screen completely dark right now. You can't see me, but that doesn't mean there's anything scary here. All right, let's turn the lights back on. See, nothing scary was hiding here with me. Even though we don't have to be afraid of the dark, most of us probably prefer the light better, right? In the light, things are easier to see, and that's where a flashlight can come in handy. Even though they're small, they're powerful and can bring a lot of light, helping us see things more clearly. You know, Jesus talked about a light in the Bible, not about flashlights, but how you and I could be a light to the world. I wonder what that means. Well, why don't we head on over to the clubhouse to learn more about that right now?
You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you.
Hi friends, I'm Jayla. It's so good to see you today. My friend taught me to set up this fort in the clubhouse. Have you ever built a fort? To build this fort, we used lots of blankets and worked together till we had the best fort ever. Today, I brought this lantern so we can use it in the fort. When you push this button, it shines. It shines so bright, we can read books. Or we can play games. Lanterns are so much fun. With the push of a button, they shine so bright.
Ho! Ho!
It's Ollie.
Hello, Jayla. Ho! Ho! What is that light with you?
Oh, hi, Ollie. This is my lantern. It shines so bright so we can use it in our fort.
Lanterns shine bright. Yes, they do. I know something that shines light too. Listen to this. Just follow me through. Ho! Ho!
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Oh, hola friends! I'm Luis the Handyman, and I'm putting new batteries in my flashlights today. You never know when you're going to need to shine a light on something. Now raise your hand if you've ever held a flashlight. It could be a big one like this, or a smaller one like this. Wow! A lot of you have used a flashlight to shine a light. Say, that reminds me of today's story. Do you want to help me build it? Haha, great! Hammers up, little builders. Ready? Uno, dos, tres, hammer! Great job, little helpers. You can put your hammers down. Now we just need our story tools. Yep, we have everything we need. Today's true story from the Bible begins with Jesus up on a mountain. And he wasn't alone. His friends, the disciples, were there too. While they were there, Jesus began to teach. Jesus said, "You are the light of the world." Jesus said, "You are the light." Now we know flashlights shine and give us light. And we know that lamps shine and give us light. But Jesus said, "You are the light." How can you shine your light? Well, I can't wait to tell you. Now, when you are kind to people, you shine your light so people can see that Jesus is kind. When you forgive people, you shine your light so people can see that Jesus forgives. You can shine your light every day. And I have a way for us to remember how to shine our light. Are you ready? Okay. Now, hold out your hand out like this. And pretend you're holding a really bright light. Ooh, it is shining so bright. Now, what would happen to the light if I covered it up? You're right. We cannot see the light. It will be covered up. We want to make sure our light is not covered up so people can see it. We want our light to shine. Okay, now let's play a game with our pretend lights. Now, is this friend shining their light or hiding the light? Show me with your hands. They're hiding their light. How could they shine their light? Yes, they could share the toy. When you share with people, you shine your light so people can see that Jesus shares. Is this friend shining their light or hiding their light? Show me with your hands. Yes, they're shining their light. When you help people, you shine your light so people can see that Jesus helps. Jesus says to shine your light to show the world that Jesus loves them and wants to be our friend forever. Now raise your hand if you can shine your lights this week like Jesus says. Yes, we can do what Jesus says. Oh, hey there, Holly. Tell me, who can do what Jesus says?
I can do what Jesus says. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who can do what Jesus says?
I can do what Jesus says. That's the truth, friends. See you next time. Adios.
So there's your story, and it's all true. Jesus says we can be a light. That means me and you too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Ho, ho.
Wow. Jesus says we are the light of this world. We can shine like a light, just like Jesus says. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it?
Got it!
Good. You know, every time I turn this lantern on, I will remember that I can shine too. See you next time. Bye.
Jesus was teaching his friends, the disciples, something very important. He told them that they were the light of the world. What did Jesus mean by this? Well, it means that what we say and how we act can show Jesus to people around us. So when we use kind words with our sister, we're shining like a bright light, showing people that Jesus uses kind words too. When we help our parents at the table, we're shining like a bright light, showing people that Jesus is helpful too. When we give someone a hug who is sad, we're shining like a bright light, showing people that Jesus is loving and kind. Jesus tells us to shine like bright lights because he wants everyone in the whole wide world to know that he is kind and loving and helpful and that he wants to be their friend forever. Jesus says that we can help people learn this by shining like a bright light. We have an important job, don't we, friends, shining like bright lights so people can learn about Jesus. We can do what Jesus says and shine like bright lights. Today, friends, I want you to ask your parents to find a flashlight. Walk around your house with it, shining your light as you go around. See if you can make shapes with the light of your flashlight, maybe a circle or a triangle or a square. Then shine the light up to the ceiling and say those important words out loud. I can do what Jesus says. Parents, now is the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the LakePoint app to fill out our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So friends, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you go around the house and count how many lights you can find? As well, feel free to enjoy our earlier LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Friends, I'm so glad you tuned in today. I'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Remember, you can do what Jesus says.